And now it's time for Who Smarted. Psst. Hey, Smarty Pants, quick question. Say you want to go someplace that's way over there. For example, maybe you want to visit a distant friend.
Hello? I'm your friend, way over here.
How would you get there? You could always walk. Walking's good and good for you. But let's say you want to get there a little faster because your friend has something for you that's urgent.
Hey, because I'm such a good friend, I got you an ice cream cone. But you better hurry. It's melting.
Now what do? You could take a car. Of course, you probably don't drive yet, Smarty Pants. But maybe you could find somebody to give you a ride. Of course, you run the risk of getting stuck in traffic.
Hurry! It's melting all over my hand.
I know. What about a bike? Bikes are a lot of fun. We even did a Who Smarted episode on them. But bikes are pretty big and not always the easiest thing to just grab and go. Plus, you can't really bring them inside the house.
Hey, no bikes in the house.
Not to mention, not everyone knows how to ride a bike.
Hurry! Your ice cream's dripping all over my shirt.
Oh boy, now what? What we need is a vehicle that's fun, easy to use, and super portable that we can take anywhere. Smarty Pants, any ideas? Go ahead, shout out your answers. A skateboard. Maybe, but skateboards can be tough to ride. Unicycle? Definitely not. Wait, I heard someone say it. Why, of course, a scooter. After all, you just unfold it, hop on and go. And in just a few kicks, you'll be there in no time.
Hey, I thought you'd never get here, Trusty.
What happened to my ice cream?
It's all over my shoes. But hey, you can still eat the cone.
Sugar cone. Of course, if I would have hopped on my scooter earlier, maybe I could have gotten to eat some ice cream.
Wanna lick my hand?
I'm good. As for you, Smarty Pants, I know that for a lot of you, your scooter is the perfect way to get around. But did you know people of all ages enjoy scooters? Even a world-famous, record-setting pilot loved to ride one.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You are now free to scoot about the cabin.
So, how do scooters work? How'd they become so popular? And how did sausages change the way that scooters look?
Sausages? Sausages?
It's time for another whiff of science and history on
Who smarted? Who's smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
Psst. Hey, Smarty Pants, before we begin smarting, I want to tell you about a new special from our sponsor and my good friend, Strawberry Shortcake. Did you know Strawberry Shortcake is celebrating her 45th anniversary this year? That's right, everyone's berry bestie has been making life a lot more delicious for 45 years, and this summer is no different. Come join Strawberry along with her favorite makers, bakers, and creators on a brand new Netflix special, Strawberry Shortcake Summer Vacation. When Strawberry brings her friends to visit her hometown, they soon discover her family farm is at risk of being sold. Can Strawberry and friends solve a mystery to save the farm? Watch Strawberry Shortcake Summer Vacation on Netflix to find out. Plus, you can find lots of Strawberry Shortcake's very amazing classic shows for free on the Roku channel and YouTube. So tune in and join the celebration. It turns out anything is possible when you have friends as sweet as strawberries. Hey there, it's Trusty, and you know I love sitting at home listening to good podcasts as much as I love going on adventures. And do I have a great one to recommend to all you Smarty Pants and Smarty Parents from the award-winning Go Kids Go team. It's called Snoop and Sniffy. What happens when Snoop, an experienced dog detective from London, gets sent to small-town Pflugerville to train clueless puppy Sniffy as an undercover agent? Mystery, adventure, and chaos! Seriously, the town of Pflugerville isn't Dolesville like Snoop expected, and he quickly realizes that he can't handle all the action without Sniffy by his side. Even when they're able to turn a blind eye to the alien superheroes and villains battling it out for control of Pflugerville, Snoop and Sniffy have their paws full solving wild and wacky mystery cases on Bark Street. Do you love to laugh? Do you love animals? Do you have the brightest mind since Sherlock Holmes? Then tag along. There are already 8 seasons of hilarious canine crimes to solve. Search for Snoop and Sniffy on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Okay, Smarty Pants, raise your hands if you've ever ridden a scooter. Yep, just as I thought. A lot of you have your hands up. Hopefully, you're not riding one right now, because you gotta pay attention to where you're going.
Whoa!
It's really no surprise that most of you like to ride scooters. In fact, I bet lots of parents or adults out there do, too. The scooter industry makes billions of dollars. And it's expected to see a huge amount of growth in the next 10 years. And why is that? Well, for one thing, people love the fact that scooters can help you avoid traffic jams. They're also lightweight, easy to carry, and environmentally friendly. But as lots of kids will tell you, they're also super fun to ride, which is probably the biggest reason why they've been so popular. But Smarty Pants, see if you can guess where scooters come from. Is it A, Germany, B, Switzerland, or C, nobody knows for sure? If you guessed A, you're close. A German inventor created the first version of the bicycle, and that may have inspired the scooter.
To make it go, you simply run with your feet. And then, once it's going good, you jump on the seat and coast along.
A scooter is like an early bike, only without the seat. And if you said B, Switzerland, you're also close. A Swiss toy maker was one of the first companies to start selling scooters back in the year 1900. But according to historians, nobody knows for sure who invented them. So the correct answer is C. In fact, the belief is the scooter was created by kids. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, children in both Europe and the US built their own scooters by attaching roller skate wheels to wooden boards and then adding a simple wooden handlebar. Kids were seen zipping all over the place with these basic rides. And they crashed every now and then too. But that's all part of the fun, and also why you need to wear a helmet when scooting. Surprisingly, adults also wanted a piece of the action. First, they started selling scooters like the ones kids were making on their own. Then, in 1915, a couple of inventors in New York introduced a new type of scooter that was more than a simple toy. What do you suppose the scooter had? Was it A, a motor, B, more wheels, or C, more handlebars? If you said A, a motor, you're right. With a motor, the Autoped scooter could reach speeds of up to 35 miles or 56 kilometers per hour. That's about the speed of a car driving through a city. However, unlike a car, the Autoped became rather unsteady at that speed, making it not as much fun to ride.
Whoa!
Costing about $100 each, which is about $3,000 in today's money, the Autoped wasn't for the everyday rider, and quickly became a status symbol of the rich and famous. This included a world-renowned airplane pilot. Smarty Pants, can you guess who? Was it Charles Lindbergh, Bessie Coleman, or Amelia Earhart? The answer is Amelia Earhart. Miss Earhart appeared in a number of photos with her favorite Autoped. Motorized scooters were also popular with postal workers, who used them to deliver the mail, as well as criminals known as gangsters, who used motorized scooters to flee from crime scenes and avoid the cops.
Freeze! Put your hands up!
You gotta catch me first, copper!
Unfortunately, the celebrities, postal workers, and notorious gangsters couldn't save Autoped from going out of business. Historians say the motorized scooter was just too expensive and not as comfortable as the more popular motorcycle. After that, both regular kick scooters and motorized scooters were still in use, but they didn't really become popular again until about 30 years ago. And you can thank a famous meat for that.
Who wants meat cake?
Nope, not meat cake. Sausages.
Sausages? Sausages?
Yes, sausages.
Oh, I love sausages. Oh, what kind of sausage we talking about? Breakfast sausage, Italian sausage, kielbasa?
Bratwurst, actually.
Are you kidding? I love bratwurst with some onions, mustard, sauerkraut, more mustard.
Okay, we get the point. Now, let's say you wanted some bratwurst sausage, and you know just the place to get them. But it's a bit of a hike, and it's closing soon.
You could take the car, but what if there's traffic? And parking around there's a nightmare.
I agree. Plus, it's too close to drive. Even taking my bike doesn't seem worth the effort. Well, believe it or not, this was the exact situation a Swiss banker in Zurich named Wim Obiter found themselves in during the late 1990s. He had a bratwurst craving, but didn't want to walk all the way to his favorite sausage shop to get him. So he hammered together a scooter, much like the kids did back in the late 1800s. And while his first scooter worked, it wasn't the best looking ride. In fact, Obiter noted that people laughed at him along the way.
Well, that's not very nice.
Exactly. So he tinkered with the design of his scooter. Smarty Pants, any guess what he did? Did he make it A, lighter and foldable, B, larger and faster, or C, squirt mustard at people who laughed at him? The answer is A. Obiter's invention was a light, metal, foldable scooter with rollerblade wheels that could fit in a backpack. This became known as the micro scooter, and it became a huge hit, along with Obiter's other designs. There's the three-wheeled kickboard and colorful mini micro scooters, which I'm sure a lot of Smarty Pants have used.
Wow!
Hopefully without injury. The micro scooter and kickboard were then followed by another scooter that triggered a worldwide obsession that's still very popular today. Smarty Pants, do you know the name of this scooter? Is it A, the Segway, B, the Sausage, or C, the Razor? If you said the Razor, you're right.
Wow, can we have some more bratwurst now?
Yes, but I have to scoot there to get it.
Oh, right.
Or I could take scootering to the next level and head on over to the Scootering World Championships.
World Championships?
Yep, one record is even held by a dog.
A hot dog?
Nope, a dog. Want to hear all about it?
Yeah, but can we get some bratwurst first?
Sure, we'll take a quick bratwurst break and hear some words from our sponsors. Hey, Smarty families, Father's Day is almost here, but sometimes it's not so easy coming up with the perfect gift idea for Dad. Well, don't worry. The Father's Day experts at Omaha Steaks have made it easy to put a big smile on Dad's face by giving a world-class dad a world-class steak. With hand-selected gift packages starting at just $99, you'll be able to choose from a variety of premium proteins like juicy pork chops, air-chilled chicken, beefy burgers, and of course, Omaha's signature steaks. With Omaha Steaks, the possibilities are endless. Endless flavor, endless variety, and endless value. And when you use promo code SMARTED at checkout, you'll get $10 off your order. But time is running out. Go to omahasteaks.com today and order mouth-watering gift packages starting at just $99 and use promo code SMARTED to get $10 off your order. Take care of your Father's Day gift right now. Order now before it's too late. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Hi, Trusty here with a special message for all the parents and guardians listening. I know how important it is for your child to excel in every way possible, especially when it comes to education. Well, thanks to my friends at IXL, you don't have to go it alone. IXL is a personalized learning platform that's transforming the way children master everything from math to social studies. IXL's interactive courses and immediate feedback ensure learning is super engaging and accessible for every student, pre-K through 12th grade. Imagine that. A tool that grows with your child, offering personalized recommendations based on their progress. And we know it works because we've used it ourselves. Adam Tex Davis, co-creator of Who Smarted, used IXL to help his daughter stay on top of her schoolwork and excel in her classes. Backed by research, students who use the IXL program are more likely to get higher test scores because IXL functions like a tutor. And whether your child needs help with homework, classwork, test prep, or is looking for a challenge, IXL has you covered, and all of that at an affordable rate. A 1-month subscription to IXL costs less than what most tutors charge for an hour. And one subscription is good for every child in your household. Join the millions of parents who trust IXL and make an impact on your child's learning today. Oh, and Who Smarted listeners get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when you sign up now at IXL.com/smarted. Visit IXL.com/smarted to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price. IXL Learning. Inspire. Excel. Learn more at IXL.com. Hey, Who Smarted fans, it's Trusty here. And with warmer, sunnier days ahead, it's time to fuel up with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals just in time for summer with chef-crafted options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes, perfect for even the busiest of us. Whether you're crushing your wellness goals with delicious, perfectly portioned meals, treating yourself to restaurant-quality dishes like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon, or their delicious vegetarian menu, or just looking for easy, nutritious options from breakfast to dessert, Factor has got you covered. Ready to kickstart a new healthy routine? Head to factormeals.com/smarted50. and use code SMARTED50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code SMARTED50 at factormeals.com/smarted50. Don't wait. Make today the day you fuel up with Factor. Now back to Who Smarted. Okay, Smarty Pants, let's say you've been practicing riding your regular kick scooter. And after a few initial crack-ups, you've now gotten much, much better at riding it. In fact, perhaps you've gotten really, really, really good at it. And instead of just riding down to the sausage shop, you're able to do bunny hops, tail whips, 180s, and wheelies. Or better yet, you can zip up a half pipe and soar into the air. Or maybe scooter tricks aren't for you. Personally, I wouldn't recommend trying any of those without expert supervision and a good helmet. And pads. However, watching them is another thing. The World Skate Organization holds Scootering World Championships every year, where you can see some of the best scooter riders in the world compete. Think you can't do backflips or spins or crazy stunts on a scooter? Guess again. In fact, you can find lots of videos with them online. But keep in mind, these athletes have special types of scooters, years of training, and take all safety precautions. So, do not try any of this at home.
I think I'll just stick to bratwurst. And meat cake, of course.
Good idea.
But wait, didn't you say something about hot dogs?
No, but I did say something about an actual dog. Believe it or not, just over 10 years ago, a pet named Norman the Scooter Dog achieved a world record as the fastest dog on a regular scooter. He rode 100 feet, roughly 30 meters, in just over 20 seconds. The dog's owner says Norman started scootering when he was just a puppy and loved it. Norman balanced himself using his front paws on the handlebars, and he pushed forward using one of his hind paws. Basically, he rode it just like you and me. Video of Norman's achievement can be found on the Guinness World Records website.
I bet that dog was going so fast because he wanted some sausages.
Maybe. Personally, I could go for some ice cream.
Hey, Trusty, I got you another ice cream cone.
Yes! I'll be right there on my scooter. Whoa! Oh, I'm okay, thanks to my helmet. But I could probably use a few more scooter lessons. Do you love Who Smarted but don't love all the ads? We get it, but we also need the ads to pay for the show. However, there is a way you can listen to Who Smarted without any ads while still supporting us. Just subscribe to Who Smarted Plus, and for a few bucks a month, you'll get every episode ad-free, plus an extra new episode every week, and monthly bonus content. Our annual subscription even comes with a 7-day free trial. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts or on our website, whosmarted.com. Just click subscribe. And teachers, click on Educators to get Who Smarted Plus for free. Thanks for smarting with us. A big shout out to Oliver, a super fan in Duluth, Minnesota. We love hearing how you and your family love hearing our theme song, followed by learning lots of fun facts in an exciting way. Keep up the great smarting, Smarty Pants. This episode, Scooters, was written by Dave No Breaks Beaudry and voiced by Adam Scoots Davis, Max Razor Kamaski, and Jerry Colbert. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Wear a Helmet Hahn. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. The theme song is by Brian Sidekick Suarez, with lyrics written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert. This has been an Atomic Entertainment production.